Sequel, yes.
Sequel.
Sequel.
Welcome to Stupid Movies, where we watch them so you never, ever fucking have to.
Today, we watched Legend of Fall Creek. And this was 2021, not rated, 88 minutes long. But technically, so this came out after Black Pumpkin, which is apparently the first one, but it's really not, because this was actually filmed 2 years before that in 2016, apparently.
But didn't come out until now.
Till now, 3 years after Black Pumpkin. So that's weird.
It is a sequel prequel.
This was directed by Anthony Hall and Ryan McGonigal. Starred Frank Brantley, Alton Clemente, Kurt Clenenden. Clenenden, yes. It's Halloween. A little boy goes missing from a party. And then, what was it? Years later?
Yes.
At some point after that, people start dying and they think it's Bloody Bobby is what they call him. What happened when Bloody Bobby came out on Halloween of 88?
I gotta be honest, man, I don't fucking know. I forced myself through this movie. It's like a Lifetime movie of the week, but not quite that good. You get a nosebleed, and then a Black Pumpkin shows up on your doorstep, and then a dude in a pretty cool mask shows up and kills you, murders you to death. And, that's fucking, Bloody Bobby something, nosebleed, ball sacks dragging on the ground.
Perfect! We're doing some Halloween flicks, if you can't tell. And we like Halloween. We love October. We love this time of year. So what did we like about Legend of Fall Creek? But, it has some decent Halloween aesthetic. I mean, it takes place, there's people dressed up, but it has a little bit, you could tell it's taking place at that time. I always appreciate some of that.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I like that it kind of explains some of the questions from Black Pumpkin, like the nosebleeds. I was wondering why was there nosebleeds going on? What is this right before they die?
I'm surprised you like that. Usually you like it more when horror movies don't explain things.
I'm not. I mean, I don't like. I'm trying to find something.
Okay, fair enough.
So I just like that it tied in with that.
The acting was okay.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad. The guy, Kurt Clenenden or whatever, he reprised his role. Had the same role as he did in Black Pumpkin, which, that kind of helped his backstory, his motivations, reasonings, I guess, as to what was going on in Black Pumpkin. Yeah. So this one had boobs. There was some blood and gore and some practical effects. Most of it wasn't great, but I did like the decapitation scene. You don't actually see it, but you see the head fly and land on the naked girl. So that was all right. Sure.
The kids were. No, that was in Black Pumpkin.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
The one sister's butt. No, that was in Black Pumpkin too.
On that note, what did we not like about this?
I didn't like that this wasn't Black Pumpkin.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, really.
So the whole thing, okay, why they released this after Black Pumpkin when it was filmed before, and technically this takes place before anything in Black Pumpkin, right? So it kind of confuses you if you watch.
I think what happened was they shot this, couldn't get distribution. So they shot Black Pumpkin, got distribution, and it was pretty successful. And they were like, well, hey, we have the next movie already finished.
Right.
And so they distributed it with no one actually watching it. And, okay, I understand this was shot a few years earlier, so they had a few years to mature and get better and improve. I get that. But there is a significant quality difference here.
Oh, big time.
Between this and Black Pumpkin. It's so low quality.
And these are indie movies. We do a lot of that. We get it. And I've seen worse. I will say that. My thing, and as much as I love the 80s throwback stuff and where they use those filters to make it look, they overdid it with this.
Oh, yeah.
Like, way. It's constant and it gets annoying. It wasn't used well in this one.
I was bored the whole time.
Yep.
I didn't care about the backstory. I actually enjoyed Black Pumpkin more not knowing this backstory. I didn't need any of the backstory. I liked it better without it being explained.
Yeah, and I'm with you with that. I know I said that it was kind of neat to see that. It wasn't needed, though.
No.
Like, it's not like I saw the nosebleeds in Black Pumpkin. It's like, what is going on?
Yeah.
No, it's just when I saw it in this, is like, oh, okay, that explains that.
And I guess I still don't quite get why that was a thing.
I don't know why.
Like, okay, I put together that when he got a nosebleed, the original Bloody Bobby, and then something happened and he died.
Right.
And so now his victims are forced to share that same fate. I didn't get it.
Yeah.
It made no sense. I didn't like it.
I didn't either. The characters are unlikable in this.
Yeah, I didn't really like
any of them in this one.
And I think part of that, I hate to say this and be mean, but part of that comes to the acting. The acting wasn't good.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. The only guy that did that I thought was fine was the guy from the other one.
Yeah.
He was fine.
He was fine.
And this one tries to be funny a lot, and it's not at all.
It's like us.
Yeah, it's like watching this show, you know. No, I didn't like that. And I didn't like the look of Bloody Bobby in this one. It was just seemed thrown together. I mean, the face, the mask was okay. Much better in Black Pumpkin. But
I think across the board, we could sum up our review with that.
Yeah.
Everything here is better in Black Pumpkin.
So on that note, let's wrap it up. Let's put the seeds in the pumpkin here.
Yeah.
Let's paint it
That's
black.
not how it works. You take the seeds out of the pumpkin.
That's a good point.
And then you roast them with a little bit of salt and oil.
I'm not a big fan of that. So yeah, we watched this one after we watched Black Pumpkin. So this just kind of, I don't know, comparatively, it just was bad. This wasn't as much fun. I was looking forward to it because I enjoyed Black Pumpkin. I was like, oh, okay, so is this an actual sequel or is this a prequel? Nope, it's none of that. It was actually before. It's a prequel, I guess, technically. But
is it really a prequel if it was filmed first?
No. So Black Pumpkin's a sequel. So it gets confusing, and I don't like that. This one just doesn't look great. It's overused with the filters and all that. There's a lack of blood and gore. The effects don't look that great. The acting's not great. The characters are unlikable. It just doesn't have any score or atmosphere like the other one did, and it was just boring. Just boring. Nothing fun. It's too much exposition and too much going on that isn't fun. I wasn't a fan. I would highly recommend checking out the other one first. Or just that one. Don't even bother with this one. I'm going to give this one 1.5 out of 8.
Listen to everything he said, but imagine it in my voice.
Yes.
Is exactly what I thought. Plus, it was boring. Which is the biggest sin a movie could make. Had this movie been interesting, entertaining, anything to keep me engaged, I can overlook bad plot. I can overlook bad acting. Sometimes I can enjoy bad acting. I can overlook bad effects. I can overlook parts that drag in a movie. But your plot has to be good enough to keep me interested. And it wasn't, and it makes me sad. That's it right there. You know, a lot of the indie movies that we watch do have, from a technical point of view, major issues. But
they're fun.
They're fun. They keep me in it. They make me want to see more. They make me root for the director to do better in the next one. Man, if I hadn't seen Black Pumpkin first, if I'd watched this first, I wouldn't have watched Black Pumpkin. I would have been like, there's no fucking way it can be any good.
Yeah.
So I'm at a 1 out of 8. Everything you said, plus I was bored.
Yeah, and everything I said, plus that. So there you go. Have you seen Legend of Fall Creek? Let us know in the comments. Tell us, reach out, whatever. Have you seen Black Pumpkin? Let us know which one you liked more. You know, all that fun stuff. It's Halloween. Let us know what you're watching for Halloween. What are your staples?
Yeah, what? Give us your list.
So, anyway, if you like us, following all that, you can go over to Instagram and give us a follow at StoopidMovies, Facebook.com/StoopidMovies. You can also email us your Halloween list at StoopidMovies@Outlook. Yeah. StoopidMovies@Outlook.com. Yay!
Do the stuff down below so that you don't forget to watch us because you want to watch us.
Yeah, hit that subscribe button, you know, that way you never miss us.
And I'm sure there's a thing you got to hit a bell or something. I don't know. Just do all the shit that you're supposed to do. Before we go.
Okay.
Fall. Leaves. Make a penis sculpture out of leaves.
That makes me want to leave. You know what I'll do if you send that? Delete!
Oh, I'm thinking of the one in the van.
Right.
She had a bra on the whole time. Yeah.
That was Black Pumpkin.
Oh, that was a better movie.